Hey Dragon Knots, what is Dragon on Astralsflame back with another deck tech. Today taking a look at some melding of fun in Mishra MARDU Aggro. That's right, you heard me right, MARDU. Before I get in the deck, please remember to hit that subscribe button down below to stay up to date on the latest decks coming out for Standard and Explorer. There's a new video coming out almost every day, and every sub counts. With that, let's talk about this weird amalgam of MARDU Aggro with Mishra. Mishra is that sweet new card you've seen rolling around in Brothers War. It lets you drain your opponent for each attacking creature whenever you attack, and if you happen to be attacking with Mishra and the Phyrexian Dragon Engine, you get to meld into Mishra Lost to Phyrexia, a beastly 9/9 that hits the battlefield and immediately gives you a mass of triggers, forcing a discard, dealing 3, destroying an artifact or planeswalker, trample and menace to your creatures, your opponent's entire board -1/-1, or making 2 tap Power Stone tokens. Maybe not so much in the last one, but still a massive ETBs, and we can get there so easily sometimes because we are establishing a big board state with aggro. But we're not just doing it a traditional way. No. This is Mardu. We have to go about it in the doubling method with Isshin to Heavens as 1. If a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control, that ability triggers twice. So what do? Fill in our curve with cards that care about triggering on attack. Things like the Hopeful Initiate with Training. Training triggers on attack. Suddenly, you're puffing it up by +1/+1 twice on a combat. Rada's Firebrand. When Firebrand attacks, suddenly your opponent's got 2 creatures that can't attack. Adelaine, making that extra 1/1, so you've got 2 coming in. And Mishra, whenever you attack, suddenly your opponent's now taken twice the life loss on that attack. So building a board, attacking and doubling your triggers and draining down, you're just hitting the opponent on so many different angles, they're going to have a problem seeing what creature is really a threat. Some of the other ways to help get us there is in our early game. That's the Kumano Faces Kakazin, transforming into a 2/2 after 3 turns, but buffing up our 2-drop, hitting our opponent for 1, and just having haste as soon as the ETBs is great. Also forcing when a creature dealt damage this turn by a source we control dies, exiling instead, keeping things of our opponent's bin. Great. Bloodthirsty Adversary, letting us attack in with a 2/2, kicking it in quotes to be a 3/3, casting a spell from our graveyard because we are running Play with Fire and Lightning Strike. So damage to the face or damage to a creature, we love to do it either way. Even better to do it twice. So all in all, early burn, large board state, attack the face and drain them, and then when all comes together right, you meld into Mishra Lost to Phyrexia, and it is looking sweet. Now, in games 2 and 3 in a best of 3 match, this isn't always going to work. There's always going to be different things you're running into, especially control. Control can always be the kicker against an aggro deck. Board clears and tons of removal. So how do we combat that? Well, that is thanks to Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Taxing up our opponent's non-creature spell. It's going to be great to prevent them from having any removal on curve, so you can just slam out your creatures and start beating them down, and they can't do a thing about it. Peacekeeper coming in to take a card in their hand, tax it up by 2, also giving you sweet hand information to know exactly what your opponent is thinking and what they've got, so you're ready to combat and stay a turn ahead. If we're in kind of mirror matches, the Wandering Emperor is going to come in. This is going to let you exile a creature from their board, make it 2/2, or buff something up of your own. When we need a little bit more gas against other mid-range lists, we have Tenacious Underdog. T-Dog is going to be there as a recurable draw, so you can cast it from the graveyard, and when it dies, for that blitz cost, you get to draw a card. Trespasser, gaining us life, and again, getting to work with Isshin. That is going to trigger twice when it attacks. So you're going to get to eat more cards from the graveyard, drain your opponent for more life, and gain more life. Really is good to stay alive when you're up against an aggro match. If we need to go further wide against an opponent, we've also got in Squee. So Adeline and Squee are just going to start spinning out double the tokens each time, and it is great. So you can see in the main, it's draining, it's effective, it's quick, and it melds together perfectly. This is Mardu Aggro with Mishra. Dragonlings, let me know down in the comments what you think of this deck. Please enjoy the gameplay and keep believing. I'll see you next time, Dragonauts. I actually don't mind this. Kumano, Trespasser. That's a 4/4 Trespasser. We're gonna keep. The mythic for top 250 is a snapshot at season end, right? Yeah, yeah. If you get top 250 at season end, that gives you the invitation to the weekend. Have this for good a bit late for me, but 2 a.m. Oh, you have to wake up at 8. Uno, you should sleep, bud. You should be sleeping. I ain't sleeping. I mean, fair enough, Odd Eyes. Let's just play this in. So we're gonna lurk and rely sleep? Yo, Nuno, I think I appreciate the lurk, my friend. Apparently our opponent just likes to say, nice. Which is fine. We have a Phyrexian Dragon Engine. That's pretty nice. Yeah, you can have a 3 extra list. Get us a 2/2, play Ganjo, tap, colorless. Get a 3/3 Phyrexian Dragon Engine. No taps. That is a 3/3 double strike. It's kind of good. Other 2 mono. 2 Ascendant Pack. Opponent doesn't want to attack. Curious on that. Run away! Oh my goodness. Topples! Ish Topples! What's going on, Topples? How you doing? What's going on, everyone? My name is Astralsflame, fellow DGen teammate of Jamie Topples. We're playing MARDU Mishra right now. This is a MARDU aggro list with Mishra claimed by Grixis as the primary focus. And we have a 3/3 double striking Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Topples, how you doing? How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. How was the Arena Shuffler tonight? If you were playing Arena. If you weren't playing Arena, I disregard that. Ovalar. Sure. That is cool. Magic the Gathering. Levin, how you doing, friend? Welcome in. Hope the day is going great. How often do you have been able to melt?
Oh, yeah.
That's a great question, Tekken. I'm happy to answer that in just a minute, my friend. And honestly, decently often. This is my first time playing the list right now for our deck. I'm just gonna play Trespass Thalia. Damn it, die. Great, Laven, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the Armored Dragon Legion as a dragon. Much appreciated. You are our first follower of the week. But most times with Mishra, I've been able to meld really well. This is my first time jamming with this list right now. We just switched over from MARDU Reanimator, which was a 50-50 win rate by the end. A lot of weird games with missed land drops. But so far, our MARDU list is working well. You know, we have Kamanos and Dragon Engines. We're doing cool things. We have blockers up for our opponent. They're sitting at 6. Even with the Hydrate, you got it. And a stretch. All right, I got you, Levin. I got you. I'm tempted to block that. Yeah. That's fine. It'd be bad to make Gillet work. I'll have a great night. Hey, Turtle, hope you have a great night, my friend, and take it easy. It's fine. Sun Gold Sentinel. Do I just, like, all out go base here? I don't feel like it's not quite allowed. It's shipping with these. Phyrexian Dragon Engine has double strike. You still need to block this, my friend. 07? 07. I don't know what 07 means, Turtle. Sorry, bud. Believe me, let me give you. I think I did the stretch. I'll do it again because stretching is good. It was that you played Slay. You slayed the Spire in Street Fighter. Yo, Pablo Slay is so much fun though. So opponent goes down to 4. And I kind of want to play in Trespasser. Is it worth playing in the Trespasser? Yeah, it is. It transforms it, right? I'll eat it, it's fine. I have 4/4, that's pretty valuable. I think that's fine, eat that Dragon Engine. Our attack skin. So what is this? You can pay X and give target wolf that and trample, right? So I don't auto die. So I should block with something. You can give it currently +2 to make it 7. I go to 4. So I'm gonna say no bluffs. Isn't a double strike at standard? 6 is fine. They draw. Game 1. All right. Double striking Dragon Engine seems pretty good. Knowing that they're aggro, we're not on the play. GG on game 1. Thanks, Darth. So we're not on the play. When I'm not, I mean, we weren't on the play last time anyways, but I feel like Stormseeker has to come out. And cutdowns might be fine to bring in. Or let's go for actually, you know what? No, let's go for throats. Okay, so going into game 2, we took game 1. We're gonna cut our Reckless Stormseekers and bring in 2 Go for the Throat, substituting haste for a little bit more interaction, and keep in everything else for the moment. I try to split between you, Jaffer, John likes games, E-Philly, and Nixon hours. I'm usually sleep 2 hours less views. Don't stream later for your game. Yo, Nuno, honestly, I'd love to stream earlier if my job let me. Gotta get back into Constructed. Constructed's pretty fun right now, Layman. I will certainly say. The Asian Avengers more European? Yeah, Asian streams pretty late, I think. Or rather, early, I should say. I haven't played since I discovered... Yo, Layman, you play Commander. Let's go. Who's your favorite Commander? I am a big Commander player. I do Commander content on the side, actually. I brought Markov. Markov is good though. Markov is good. I think either version of Markov. Original. Mono into a Phoenix Chick with an Initiate. It's kind of nice. Pack leader on 1. Springs to tap for red so we can play in this Kimono. I like a 2/2 Phoenix check. So we're gonna go to 17 here. Pack leader always hits us. Edgar, Vorin collects the Raider, and Nekusar. Okay. I like the cut of your jib. I like that. I like that. Vorin collects is sweet. Right now, like, I usually jam Ziatora, the newest braids, and I'm working on Mishra Claim by Gix and Commander as well. When +1/+1 counters and non-infect. Nice, that's good. That's good. 17. Tap land, no other spells. Love to see it. Play in the plains, tap this for red, get a 2/2 Phoenix Chick. Cast in Hopeful Initiate. And poop our opponent down to 17. Sun Gold Sentinel coming up. Stormseeker's fine. That'll be a 3/3 and they'll pitch us for 3. So we'll go to 13 and I'm okay on that. I get a very strong offense here now. We play in Sun Gold Sentinel. We just go to attacks. And punch for 6, potentially forcing the block on the pack leader to our Kamano. I think she streams mostly in the mornings. I think so as well. Yeah, and Holy Diva. Diva's fun to watch. Blueless controller calling. My Nivril Urbor Tyrant. Oh, Nivenroll. Good old Larry Nevins. Feather's a lot of fun too. Those are pretty sweet, Laven. Those are pretty sweet. I think you'll like our Sunday streams. I stream Commander on Sundays, so I'll do Commander Deck Brewing and Commander Games. Kessig Naturalist in for 3. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'll take it. I'll go to 10. That's fine. Mono, sure, go to 9. Hopefully Initiate's useful. I'm gonna hold back the Silkins on so I can use it as blockers, and we are gonna move the combat. Trigger training for a 3/4. Stormseeker probably blocks our etchings. A pack leader will block a Sentinel. We don't have 3 different toughness, unfortunately. I would have if I did play the Hopeful Initiate. But I want to hold it back and have the Silkins on up as either aggressive push for next turn on their end stuff or keep it up as blockers. Because at this point, we're putting them in a really close lethal range. By the time I get to spam with the that's fair, Laven. That's fair. I gotta focus on the family day. I get that. I get that. Much more is when James. I mean, that's fair. James streams at a really solid time. Sure. That's down to 3. All right. My time is fine. My time is fine. Usually doesn't stream so long. Where is damages gonna go? Makes me glad I held back the Silkins on. Jaya, sure. 4 3s. 1/1 prowess, no problem.
Get out there.
Something is getting hasted trampled. That's fine. Actually, am I dead? I might actually just be dead. Hold up. Give it to the 1/1. Don't give it to the 1/1. I'm fine. Giving it to the 1/1. That's unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, I take 9 here. I'm 10, sorry. Good chaotic. The range Jaya is good chaotic. I mean, Jaya is good, no question. They held back. Oh. Oh, they held back. Oh. Oh, beautiful. I just have to only block this. They held back. Got him. They might have thought I had the Wandering Emperor. Have lands. I'm gonna ditch the Play with Fire. Actually, I don't have the double weight, so it might just be ditch the Adeline. And the Ganja into an Initiate. 8. Bara. Play with Fire. Adversary. 10. 4. Glowing start. 4 damage in hand. Now we hit our colors. Push 4. 12. Other plays. Ganjo in is fine. Get them on the play with fire. Keep the fire. We can keep Firebrand on top and draw it. Push in 4. Goes to 6. Cast in Firebrand. Turn. Exploration is fine. Sure. Fires is fine. Go for the play with fire to bait out counterspell mana. Here's the Sulfur Springs. Draw an Isshin. Attempt to cast Isshin. Isshin would trigger double training and initiate. Take game 1. Okay. Not much known about your list aside from your joint exploration. I had to guess probably a broker's list with the Ascendancy playing Storm the Festivals and stuff, so they can ramp up to play Storm the Festival, wedding announcement, things all along those lines. We want to bring in the Thalias and the Peacekeepers here. Astrals, because universally the sunlight we see on Earth is 8 minutes of gold, the modern time used is based on the sunlight. Maybe? Maybe Odd Eyes? I mean, just follow programming logic, right, for that? So, 6-card substitution out. Cut the Adelaines. Down to Firebrands, and down an Initiate. So, going into game 2, I'm thinking this is a Broker's Ascendancy list. I'm going to be bringing in Thalias and Anointed Peacekeepers. Pack some non-creature spells, and know what's going on in their hand. And then we're going to try to get Mishra out for the brain game by turn 4 if we can draw it. So let's go into game 2. Play with fire into Thalia plus Adversary. I'm thinking that 4 lands, we'll keep it. But having Thalia on turn 2 is very nice. And that is a... Monoface's Cactus. Just to keep up tempo of aggression is nice. So I'll go for... Maybe it's Leyline Binding. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Thalia. I mean, if we can stick Thalia, that's great. Okay. I'm gonna play in the Bloodthirsty Adversary here. Or attempt to, anyways. Get in for 7 damage. Rope, fine. If we sneak in forward, they go to 15. Lay down arms, alright. Exactly what I want to see. Push in 2 damage, get them to 13. You know the third path, yeah, so they'll draw part 4 life. Life gain sucks for me. Now they're lay down the arms. Yep. For a play with fire, there's only 3 cards in hand. Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper's good. Let me play the Peacekeeper. So go Aganjo. Doesn't look like the creature based. Cast in our Anointed Peacekeeper. If they have a make disappear, we can pay the 2. We're screwed. Well, they can't lay down me. They've only got 2 planes. So I think this is going to be joint exploration. They drew the planes. You gotta be yoking me. Because they top decked the planes. Okay, well, let's try to set up some action here. Keep Peacekeeper on top. Kraken for 3. The Aganjo gone. Exploration, they can draw, but they can't kick. Attempt to play in the Peacekeeper again. Farewell, go for the throat, and lay down the arms again? What the frick? You just, like, removal trouble? It doesn't actually even matter what I say here, so I don't know, let's just say farewell. Unbelievable. So they're gonna go for the throat and then lay down my dragon engine. Alright, well there's only a we go for the farewell. Sure. There's a Mishra. Really unfortunate. Lay down. We're into top deck. No manland, so no Mishra Foundries. Beneficial for me. Pardon me. I've just got to try to get in with 3-3 here. 4 into 8. 2 cards in hand. Cycling again. Use 3 lay down the arms already. A lot of removal should be gone. We get to attacking 6 here. Go to 2. We're gonna hold back the land in hand. Cycling Take Numa. Hit no creature, no planeswalker. Got there. Okay. Wow. Mono double play. Yeah. Hit my colors. I think that's kind of the big thing. Because the play with fires let me scry, I can potentially build up to something. Sure. Hello to you too. I'll cast in. Pop them down to 20. Turn. And then play with fire face to set up the scry. They'll find a 3-drop. Or at least a critter. It'd be sweet if we went to top deck like Dragon Engine. Get like a 3-3 engine. Can't go for the throat, it can't cut down it. So we get the hello, they play the land. Disconnect. Okay. Find me out, I guess maybe opponent did disconnect. Okay, so you're Grixis. We'll go for the play with fire. Looks like it was a disconnect problem. Don't need the Haunted Ridge, so we'll pass that away. Get a Firebrand, though. That is very useful. So this might be Make Disappear. Or Essence Scatter. Could also be Card Draw. Disappear. Sure, that's fine. turn. Grixis. Grixis mid-range, potentially. Play with fire base again. Try to set up a scry. Actually, yeah, I'll keep the Crucible. And let's just discard it. 2 1/1s. Grasp was perfectly fine. Faded out removal. Potentially means that our Mishra can get into play without being immediately removed, because that's gone. That Harvester's fine. Fortunate, but... Attempt for Mishra? No. So, another Make Disappear? Got something in hand, so... Cards in hand. You've already used Infernal Grasp and Make Disappear. Might have just kept like a hand of 3-4 removal with Harvester drawn into the land. Definitely reasonable in a mid-range list. Action issue again, though, maybe? Disappear. Alright, that's fine. No attacks. Unfortunately, they had the double Make Disappear. If they land a She-Holdred here, we just have to scoop to game 2. Kind of the way it is when it comes down to here. 3 removal spells kind of eats up what we can do. A lot of tap lands from the opponent, though. The Blood Falls in there. Attack for 3 is fine, no blocks. I'll go to 15. Bobby Nix. Ah. Yeah, Bobby Nix will do it. Take a devil, +1, you heal to 13, and I go to... That'll do it. And unfortunately, a land's just going to take us right into game 2. Not the greatest draws on that. I do get to take the play. But we're going to go Thalia, Peacekeepers... I think Squee. Just a little bit of aggro and face. Cut down an Adelaine to make room for there. The Firebrands, because they're going to be using counter magic, so Thalias and Peacekeepers are nice. Go down, Initiate, and Bloodthirsty, and I'll cut an Isshin down to 2. So we're going to bring in our Thalias, Anointed Peacekeepers, and extra Squee. More haste, wider board, just try to take them out quickly in 2. Let us find out, chat, if we can do it. Take the play, and Kumano Bloodthirsty Dragon Engine. Alright. I am good with that. I quite like that a lot. So, strong damage, board state we get to develop. And if they have interaction onto the Dragon Engine, not that big a deal. Hands and spells, that's the name of the game. That Thalia, though. I do like that Thalia. That is a nice Thalia turn 2. That's gonna active. Let's go attack for 5. Play in the Dragon. Quick, strong, aggressive board, lot of damage in. Taxing up the opponent's spell and removal. We don't play anything else. We just go right to combat. Grasping the dragon engines. Put our opponent down to 8. We're gonna pass the turn. Sure, harvester. Play any card Orient piles. The Orient's fun though. We're gonna try to get them to 6. Them to 6. That is a Mishra. However, I don't have the lands in place, so I'm gonna bottom the Mishra. Hopefully initiate instead. Let's go ahead and go to combat. Harvester should block etchings. No, I know. Sorry, Odd. I wasn't trying to say that you're being sarcastic. I legitimately, the deck is pretty sweet. Opponent goes to 3, trade on there. Cast in initiate. Do you play it personally? No, Poppy. At this point, yeah. Here, like what variant of Orient do you play? Is it Fires? Like the Orient's Fire deck is kind of cool, actually. It's not my favorite brew, but Grass to take the game, sure. All right, game 3. Definitely not going to try running the Blaze Star. Fair enough, Odd Eyes, fair enough. So game 3, opponent on the play. No, I'm fine. I'm gonna keep. We're gonna stick with their sideboard. It's pure Esper Yorian control. Okay. It's Yorian control. Oh, you were saying Doom Foretold, right? I think you mentioned you were playing Doom Foretold. I mean, Foretold's a good card. What do we think, chat? I feel like the Mardu list is coming together. Feeling good. I think we can take this game. I think we can take game 3. Carried a bit. Hey, nice. Opponent takes the play. Bloodthirsty into double squee. I mean, this gets aggression going. I'll keep. Gets the aggression going. Sanctum. Oh, tap it. See much. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Crack in for 2, okay. No counter magic in hand. No black either. It's crack and squee. Now we see something. Sure. Urtai's Scorn is fine. Crack in for 2 to 16. Positioner, no problem. I want to know what you got in hand, so... Charm, Logamos, Blood Tithe. I think I name my Astral's Charm. Charm lets you deal 3 game. Would get say no. They don't attack. That's real good. So we go to play in the squee. It's the Scorn. And we're going to kill the Riveteer's Requisition. Let them have a treasure. Counter squee. Push in 5 damage. They still want a Maestro's Charm. It's going to take all their mana. Aito is fine. This is going to be... It's correct because you need to hit a land. Okay. Lands up. Peace out. Come to play in Mission. It's good. Push 5 + 2 for 7. Get opponent down to 4. Alright. So they'll be able to heal up with the... They discarded Charm. Okay. They discarded Charm. That's actually good to know. Good to know. You have to exile 4 of the cards. I don't have them yet. Ah, burn down. That's actually fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squee just coming in clutch though. Let's play in the Dragon Engine. Squee useful. Squee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Where are you? Got some squeeze to do now. Squee-dee-dee-dee. Where is the... We won the game now. And we go to combat. We didn't meld Mishra. But boy howdy. Howdy chat. Did we get in for damage here? We ever get in for damage? I think if there was... guess I'm keeping. Oops. I suppose I'm keeping. Probably Sulfur Springs turn 1. Hold up Play with Fire. Do Kumano faces Kakazan turn 2. Depending what opponent plays. Otherwise, I play Kumano 1 and see if we draw. Ooh, hold 5. Yikes. Alright, hold 5. I do want to be aggressive. So, yeah, it'll be Kumano. See if we do draw a 2-drop. Don't draw a 2-drop, but that's fine. Played the wrong land, so I can't play the Adeline next turn. That was a misplay. Resolute Reinforcement. So this is soldiers. Okay. Yeah, that me not playing that is gonna cost me a little bit. Veteran's fine. Kill the veteran right now. Take 2, go to 16. Play in our Sundown Pass, and then attack for 2. Pass the turn and hold up 2 Play with Fires. We can go into Adeline next turn with a Bloodthirsty Adversary on 5. If we hit that other land, I should have. The Sundown Pass should have been played on 2, so I could have done Adeline this turn and just held up a good board state. We just get rid of that. They go into attack. No, that's fine. I'll take the 2. And there, grab in Adeline. Push in 3 damage. And then hold up the Play with Fire, and we double Bloodthirsty Adversary. Cathar's fine. Play with Fire the Cathar, never lose the Adeline. They don't attack. On the land, Bloodthirsty Adversary, we're gonna kick. Or Play with Fires. Hit the Enforcement. Punch in for a lock. Take game 1. Okay. Good game 1. Coming to game 2, we're not on the play, but we want interaction, so that's going to be Wandering Emperors and Graveyard Trespassers. The Graveyard Trespasser lets us eat the graveyard to remove the lords that buff up the entire board. Substitution-wise, though, probably go down to 2 Firebrands, 1 Adeline, 1 Hopeful Initiate, and 1 Dragon. No, keep the Dragon Engine down. So going into game 2 here against soldiers on the play, we want a little bit of removal. So Wandering Emperor to keep our life totals up and just exile any annoying creatures they have. And then Graveyard Trespassers, so we can eat away at their bin and keep anything from coming back to buff the board, like the 2 mana lord. We've taken out 2 Firebrands, a Hopeful Initiate, and 1 Adeline. So we're gonna run this and see what happens. Excuse me. Taking game 1 is good for us though. Opens up a lot more potential for our wins. It's 2 lands though, no red, so we're gonna mulligan. If I had a red mana, this would be keepable. Great, well, no white. We have the Mishra, so I'll ditch that, and we might just go for a clean by Gix into Mission I lost to Phyrexia type of play. Lightning Strike's not bad here. Okay. Soldier's fine. It's this Guardian of New Benalia. Alright. Guardian can get indestructible. I'm gonna see what else they play. Before attacks, we'll make it sure that they don't enlist. Let's take out that recruitment officer. Okay. We go to 15 here. Get a Gonjo in play, sure. Ice Strike Officer. We can Lightning Strike that. I'm gonna Lightning Strike that. Alright, so we're at 14. On their turn, probably go down to 12. Recruitment Officer's fine. This is us go down to... Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, we go down to 12 here. I really need to get the land, finally. Can't make a guarantee on Dragon Engine. If I play down the Trespasser, this land was just 1 turn too late for me to try to keep up. It's 7 damage, I'd go to 5. I heal 13, I'd be at 6. Dragon Engine having double strike is helpful, but that probably means that Recruitment Officer does a Guardian. That might be fine. Alright. Let's go for the play. Play in the Dragon Engine. Okay. I only have 3 cards in hand, so I don't know how important. Ooh. That's bad. That was the worst possible thing to happen to me. Yikes. Yeah, that's in the list here. My opponent has nothing stopping Cura. It should be gone as soon as it goes to 3, but if they've stopped it from uptaking, it stays in the 2nd chapter. If they have something with counters going on. I have to block this, and then they just discard a card and make it indestructible. Not what I'm saying? Then I misunderstood how it is. You'll have to give me a sec. I need to see if I can get out of this situation. I may have misread what you're saying. Yeah. Game 3. Well, back on the play, so that's helpful. When my opponent has nothing, stopping Cure beats the Sea God from ticking up to the second chapter. On the second chapter to the third, it acts as something prevents it from taking nothing on board and doing so. And then the turn. That's weird. It should uptick. That's yeah, that's odd. There's nothing stopping counters, but on this it acts. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, so game 3, we're gonna bring back in the Firebrands. And cut out the Wandering Emperors because we are on the play. So we want our aggressive plan here. So we're gonna stick to aggression for game 3. So we're on the play. I don't know where there's a forum online you can fill out on guys. So there's a form you'll go to fill in. That's all you do. It's just a quick forum for Magic. Taking the play. Black mana, but I'm gonna keep because we have the 2 lands. Going down to 6 can hurt. Aggressive match, and at least I have Kumano in play. Like, landing Kumano into Phyrexian Dragon Engine is good, because that gives me like a 3/3 double striker. So, hopefully on the next draw it's an untapped land. Yep, that's fine. Kumano faces Cactus and this. We still get to land in a Dragon Engine, though. That's kind of cool. Thalia's fine. Get the Dragon Engine. Three double streak air is pretty good. Veteran's annoying, but fine. Off Thalia, no problem. You attack with Thalia. 2, no blocks. I can live with that. I shall play with fire, veteran. Punch into damage. Okay. 3/3 double strike and Dragon Engine on the play is pretty good. 4 mana open. No attacks. It's 0. I don't think that deck runs the Wandering Emperor. But I feel like I have to say no attacks. I feel like I say no attacks on my turn. Because I can go into Lightning Strike. And I'm holding this better board state to answer the Thalia. Time feels good here. Alright. 1, play with fire, come in. Move to combat first. Don't need anything. Oh yeah, has to block Dragon Engine. First, fine.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
Have to hit the Dragon Engine.
My judgment is fun.
Thalia dealt with, Emperor down. I probably could have gone in for that attack then, because Thalia attacks it up, but still fine. We've just dealt with Thalia nice and clean. Destroy evil and they have to discard a card. Okay. Trench is gone. Guardian of Nubenalia. That's fine. Make it 3. Sure. Opponent's only at 7.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
So helps me by playing in a Radha's Firebrand. Lightning striking the Emperor. No counterspell at 1 for that deck. And Emperor is just cleared right now.
Guess that's it then.
Say no attacks, because we're going to a 3-3. Veteran's fine, that's a 4-4. Thalia's fine. So spells will cost 1 more at the moment, but I can bump up my Firebrand. Push in the damage and make it so the Thalia can't block. And we see where we can get a trade here. Okay. If I top deck another land, I can go Bloodthirsty Adversary, kick it. Foundry's fine. I'm not worried. I can actually safely block the Foundry if I want. Do I want to? No. Do I block Foundry? Blocking Foundry is pretty valuable. It takes them off a land. So yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Get the land. Let's frickin' go. Sari coming in here. Here, let's grab a Lightning Strike. Let's Lightning Strike the face. Opponent goes to 4. Push in 3. Resolute's fine. Kill the Resolute. Okay. In. Take 4, go to 10, no problem. Play in the Dragon Engine. And play in the Takenuma too. And matters here. They can Fortified Beach and give something +1/+1 until end of turn, or rather soldiers in general. I have the mana to do it, but me blocking with the Dragon Engine to recur it back with nothing else. Mishra. Let's frickin' go. I got the Mishra. No attacks. Top decking Mishra. Big. That was such a great top deck. Get the concede because we had the meld Mishra Mardu.